Hello you guys, welcome back to some more Very Veggie Challenge in The Sims 4. We're going to be playing with our little broccoli Jen. In today's video, Hunter. I keep wanting to call her Broccoli, but her name is Hunter. Quick little fit check before we get started. Here is my lipstick that I'm wearing today. I don't pull out a nude very often, but sometimes I want to swap it up a little bit. This one's by e.l.f. It's actually 3 lip products because I can't use just one. The Morphe color pencil lip liner in Backseat Love. Then the actual lipstick is by e.l.f. I don't know like what the line is called. These are like very old, so maybe it's not sold anymore. It's called Touch of Pink. And then on top of that, I just did some of the Too Faced lip injection gloss for a little bit of sparkle and shine. I pulled out my little like donut bun maker. You know those little donut shaped little bun makers that used to be big? I should get a bigger size because this is a smaller one. My mom has a bigger one, I think. She used to wear them all the time. We got some little gold dangly earrings and this little vintage Avon necklace that I thrifted, I think a couple years ago. It was like 5 years ago in Tennessee, I think. Also, you can see my darling little cat in the reflection right there. That's Tsum Tsum. He's a solid black. He's a cute little boy. Here's the dress and the shoes. So we're going back to Infernal Bagley. In the last video, we were having not a lot of luck with love or friendship. We're having a lot of issues with her talking to people. She kept wanting to fight everyone. I think I need to be a little bit taller. It's gonna cut off my bun, but you know what? That's okay. Friends, dating, everyone was just kind of hating on little Hunter right here. What's she doing? Where is she at? Oh, she went to a musical. She was invited to a musical with Johnny Zest, I believe. So while she's doing that, I will talk about what I want to do in this video. I put it in the description box of the last video, I think, as I was kind of rambling because it was really late. I was waiting for that video to upload, and I was just rambling about what I wanted to do. And then one of you guys commented like basically a very similar thing, and I was like, great minds think alike, because I can't find a lot. The only person that she's really clicked with so far has been Felix. They're very attractive. They have good compatibility. They have very low romance and friendship right now because she broke up with him, but then they immediately started flirting again right after that happened. So also this tense from not being outdoors is a bug apparently at the moment. There's gonna be a big update soon. I haven't filmed in so long because I just got back from my trip yesterday. So I'm trying to think of all the things I wanted to say, but there's going to be a large update, 150 plus bug fixes. One of them being, I'm assuming, probably these weird moodlets happening and like the off, I read some of them but not everything, and like the off the grid, like the phone call is dropping because you're talking while off the grid but you're not actually off the grid, those annoying ones. So hopefully those will be fixed. This one right here, because I know it's a bug, I'm fine with just like right clicking on it using UI cheats and making it go away. I wouldn't want to do that if it's like actual gameplay, but if it's a bug, you know, I'll cheat a bug away every day. And same with the pictures disappearing, the pictures becoming black. That one's going to be fixed as well. I heard such good things about the Tale of Seven Doors. I do not think the play lived up to the hype. I enjoyed it, but should not have the high expectations. Okay. Yeah, the pictures turning black, which is, oh my gosh, it's the most annoying bug that's been in this game because I love taking pictures, but I just straight up stopped taking them altogether because they would all go bye-bye. And apparently it's going to be fixed, but only in new save files, which is annoying. So I don't know if that means the pictures going forward in my like not so very save, or even this one, if they will continue to disappear, or that just means I won't get my old pictures back, because I'm fine with not getting the old ones back. But if the ones in the, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay, let's get Hunter all off to bed. She needs to shower, but someone commented, you can use the business and hobbies coffee bar and then hire someone to attend it, and they will pay like $6 per coffee. So I want to try that. So we're going to see how this works. I will try this one out for making my business a little like coffee bar and thing. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and change the name. One of you guys recommended Hunting Grounds, and I mentioned in the last video and I just forgot to change it. And I think that's so cute. And now if the coffee bar part will work, then that would be great. Then it can actually be Hunting Grounds. I don't want to use the coffee. I could technically, but it's more, I don't know, it's more art focused than coffee focused. But then again, I don't only have knitted stuff. I have paintings and everything as well. So it's fine. We'll keep the same old logo. So hire a vendor, tend. I could tend it myself, and then I can make hot drinks. Okay, we'll try this out tomorrow. So one of you guys suggested that talking about eggplant Jen, about the outfits, like being stuck in the eggplant costume for the whole entire thing, was kind of annoying. I was like, man, I don't really want to do that. So everyone was saying that maybe you should just do that as a secondary option, and and like for formal events and or like parties and stuff, they can just wear a regular outfit. So I may end up doing that. Have it as just like a second option. You could have a Green Gen have a baby with Felix because he doesn't want children. Then maybe someone is married and has an affair with Green Gen and it teaches Purple Gen to hate or question love. She's a love consultant and it has to break up 10 couples. So maybe just growing up and seeing how their mother was hurt by love. I like this idea a lot. Whoever Purple Gen turns out to be kind of has a parent, at least one parent, because I'm sure, because Veggie's fine. She wants kids. At least I would say she probably does. But at least has one parent that doesn't want them. That would kind of make her resentful. And it might make her a little bit evil. It might. I think that's a really, really cool like storyline to go down. In this video, you know what? Since I have the money now and it's storming, we can't really do much. I'm gonna go ahead and just add, well, we'll let definitely lights into this house. But then also wallpaper and flooring. But in today's video, I want to go out with Felix. So we'll probably try to invite him, maybe invite him on a date today. Maybe just invite him over. We'll see. Imagine he also hates her. Just all of a sudden. A lot of the green swatches in this game, the dark ones, they air on blue, which is annoying, like my fridge. Like that is the green fridge, aside from the lighter green, which since there's lighter green, there's light green Gen later on down the line, I want to make sure all of this is darker as much as possible. So I may have to just like do black fridge or dark brown. Let me see. Even just like that one. It matches the countertops. It has the same like the wood. But we finally have a little kitchen set, which is super duper helpful. We have a stove. I do need a little sink. We have a little place to sit and eat. For the time, it's just 2 places. Still not sure what I'm going to do with this front room here. It was originally going to be like a living room, so it may still be that. And then the bathroom's also a little bit too blue, which I don't love. So we'll have to swap up the stuff in the bathroom in a little while at some point. But I'm not too worried about that. We don't even have to look at it. I would like something on the walls. Let's do some rugs as well. Oh, the wall is going to be the stuff that she paints. So I will leave the wall bare for the time being, and I'm going to put her paintings up on them. And she could also crochet rugs to put down. So you know what? I might leave the rugs free as well. Knit, not crochet. So I will leave those bare. And then even the like plant hangers. So for the time, we're just doing, you know, the basics. Hunter, get out of the rain. Go into your cute little house and sit right here and do your cross stitch. She's daydreaming about her true love right now because she's a love bug. She got that trait a little while back. She has eternal optimism. I also like that as well. I feel like her love bug trait, her eternal optimism is going to overshadow the like red flags that Felix throws up with the hating children and stuff like that. I think it suits the storyline that I'm going to try to go down. Let me go ahead and ask him out. Send a flirty text. Maybe he'll ask her out. But then if not, we'll go out on a little date. We'll go out on a little date together. A little lunch date maybe. We can go knit a rug in the meantime. Do a dark green. Oh, the little fox is dying. You can't even plead. I can't even plead for the little fox. Okay, Felix has not texted me back. We're going to ask to create a date. I want to go to the place where he lives, the world he lives in, not necessarily his house. Socialize, be romantic, friendly, funny. Usually do those 3, but these 2 Sims really like to woohoo. So we're going to check that one off as the 3rd one. And he lives in Nordhaven. The 2 options are the lounge or the museum. Let's go to the museum because it's got things there to do. And also, you know, Hunter's very art focused. So we'll go there. And whenever I put his, oh girlie, get out of your gym clothes. You doofus, put something cute on. Put this cute little one. This is her party look. It's so cute. I love that dress. I want that dress. I want that dress in real life. It's so freaking cute. Felix? Felix? He just left. It canceled out my date. I don't like that at all. Let's try that again. Oh, I didn't realize she had a bad sentiment about him. Felix has been moving way too fast. Hunter needs some space. It's because he proposed to her. I didn't realize she still had a bad sentiment about him. Oopsie. Oopsie. Well, we'll see how this goes then. Okay, go and chit chat with him. Go make some jokes. Felix is enjoying the day immediately, just right away. He wants to come back to our house. We haven't even gone to the museum yet. We haven't even gone on an actual date yet. Okay, the weather is not as nice. We need like a living room, a couch to sit on and snuggle up on, but we don't have that. I don't even know where I'm going to end up putting a living room. I don't know. I wanted the house to be small because Hunter's super outdoorsy, so I thought that it would make sense for her to go sit together. So I thought that it would make sense for her to have a really small house and for her to spend most of her time outdoors, but I didn't realize how much rain we would get and how much we're not going to be able to stay outside as much as I wanted. Let's put on some romance music. Don't sit in that chair, Felix. No, we're going to sit at the kitchen table. Sit at the kitchen table. I didn't spend a lot of time on his ask about romance style attraction. I'm gonna ask some of these little romance ones because sometimes they don't like when you ask these, but I feel like he will. I feel like he doesn't really care what I ask as long as we get to woohoo at the end of it. In fact, I do care. His turn-ons are physical intimacy and turn-offs are flirting. Okay, I could swap that up in cast if I wanted to. If it gets too annoying, I don't know. We need to share our interests. We need to romantically socialize, small talk about woohoo. But I think you need. Look, fight showed up there. Check him out. I didn't spend a lot of time on his CC'd up appearance. Okay, we can go woohoo now so that I can talk about it afterwards. I didn't spend a lot of time on his CC'd up appearance because I didn't really expect him to be... No, not the bush. They're going to this leaf pile way over here. Oh my gosh, they're gonna get lightning struck. Being all stupid like that. Yeah, I didn't spend too much time on his CC appearance because I wasn't super expecting him to hang out. But it debugged. Okay, that's fine with me because I didn't want them doing that in the leaf pile anyway. So go in the bed. Level 5 romance. She can now suggest back-to-back woohoo. Maybe we'll do that. I like how she's still like angry at him for the rushing the proposal, but all her romance flirty interactions are overriding that. So, but yeah, I'll kind of have to like fix up his appearance a little bit more, and give him some nicer outfits because he's wearing his like work outfit as his everyday one. So we'll have to swap that up. Now let me go ahead and do the rest of my date. He's asking me a question. Perhaps you'd like to extend the date to last long. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. He's really big on these little date things, like changing the place or making them longer. More time for rendezvous. Okay, that's fine. Let me just do the rest of my little things if I can. Discuss woohoo in books. What does that mean? Yeah, sure, let's do that. Never mind, they're just going somewhere. They're gonna go woohoo in the shower. Oh my gosh. I don't know what her like fertility level is right now. I want to check it. But if she got pregnant, that wouldn't be like the worst thing because I do want them to have a kid. I'll just kind of see how it goes. I'm not gonna have her take any sort of birth control, and I will just see how it goes. Maybe it will be soon, or maybe it'll be a little bit later once they actually get married. That was the original plan. But yeah, the original plan was to have her get married before they have kids, because I feel like most of my Sims don't do that. But we'll see how it goes. He wants to extend the date more. Sure. It's not like I'm going anywhere. I'm at my house. Now we have 9 hours left on it. Now my little date thing is asking them to woohoo, actually. Even though we already have, so let's do it again. Or I'll do the back-to-back one, because I think she can do that now with her... So just back-to-back, she can do that now with her romance skill all leveled up. Stevie dynamic, sure, yeah, that's fine. I'm always so excited to see what kids are gonna look like between my little Sims whenever they get together, so... I have to, like, resist the urge to go into cast and, like, generate a child, just to see what they're gonna end up looking like. Like, I'm gonna wait. I'll have patience and I'll wait. If the weather is nice tomorrow, then we will definitely open my shop. And try out this little coffee thing. And then I need to get back to, like, we kind of have plenty of money now. I don't really have to worry too much about that, because she makes so much from her paintings. And then, but we do still need to be working on wellness skills. She wants to even want to talk into this plan, and I don't know why. I want to get them to go ahead and date, actually. Ask to be a partner. Of course he's gonna say yes. I feel like he's a little bit obsessed with her. See, he moves so fast. That's kind of crazy. But I was kind of wanting that to happen. I'm not going to complain about it. Ooh, I don't know if I should steal all his money. I'm going to give that back. 14,304 is what we had. Okay, I'm not going to steal his money. I don't want to do that. His grandfather still lived in that house, I believe, unless he died. I don't think he did. Wait, no, his grandfather's not here. Did he die? I don't remember seeing a notification that he died. I must have missed that. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe I should take his money then. It's not like he's gonna be using it. He's dead. 30K just seems like a lot to take. I'll sell all the furnishings so that they stay in the actual house, though. Yeah, I guess he did die, but when did that happen? I must have missed that little notification. That's crazy, but oh my gosh, now he lives here now. Now that they live together, I want them to have a kid right away. I do. I really want them to. Okay, Felix, welcome to my little house. It rains a lot here. And also you can help me run my shop now. He wants to avoid children for 6 hours. I don't think that'll be a problem. There are no children anywhere near here. Oh, that trade's gonna get on my nerves, but that's fine. That's probably good. A bit of drama. He also wants to be a master chef, so you know what? That's kind of cool. His job, like, doesn't count as a job, but, like, he ran a candy shop, but I don't know how to keep him doing that while he's living here. I don't think I can. I could just add candy stuff into our little shop. He could probably tend the coffee bar, especially because he wants to be a chef. Okay, but he wants to cook some excellent meals, so why don't you serve some dinner for everyone? Or for the 2 of us. Serve some chicken. And then Hunter, you can sit here and continue knitting your little rug, please, ma'am. I didn't put a light here in this front room. This is all the stuff that Felix brought. Felix brought all these books. We don't even have a bookcase. He also brought these birth control pills because we bought them while we were at his house. We bought them. I didn't realize that buying them on someone else's computer delivers them to that mailbox. I thought they would get delivered to my mailbox, and they didn't. I was wondering where they were, but that's that answers that question. Also, the bed that we have, it makes them uncomfortable. For some reason, it's very cute. I didn't realize it was so cheap. So let me swap that one out to something a little bit more fancy. I do like that one. I think it's very cute because the little pillows on there. So I'm gonna have to put pillows on this one. Maybe this cute little group of pillows pillows. Look at how comfy those look. And then let's pull her easel inside. I don't know when the rain's gonna stop, but I would like her to do at least a couple of paintings. Did it get lighting? She just think on lighting track. I didn't even realize that. I don't know why it was so dark. I'd like her to do a couple of paintings for the walls. I need to go ahead and start decorating my walls because they're very, very bare. For Hunter's aspiration, which we need to be working on, I believe that we've completed 2, so we're on level 3. But for this one, successfully gift 3 knittables. Which I have this little Grim, and I have the Claire the Bear. So let me gift one of these to Felix, I think. Gift to Felix, there we go. I'll do that, because then I think it'll just show up in his inventory, and then I can just sell it. We're gonna give him the little Grim. I don't know if he liked it, I couldn't really tell. Unfortunates from receiving a gifted, thanks, it'll make a good bird's nest, at least if the birds aren't big. That's so mean. That is so mean, I spent so much time on that thing. Internal screaming, oh, that is so sad. So that didn't count as successfully gifting one. Oh my goodness, it was legendary quality, so that's so confusing why he didn't like it. Now I want to take it back from him. You don't get to keep it if you're gonna complain about it. But here's my cute little green rug. Oh my gosh, look at it. We can put it right, I guess I will just put it right here in the front room. That's fine, we can sit there to knit some more things. Okay, we're gonna head on off to bed because I want to get this day over with so that we can open our shop tomorrow. If it's not raining, hopefully it's not. Our date is still going on. Technically, we're still on a date. It has 30 minutes left. It's beautiful and cloudy and warm and fall. So we're gonna go ahead and open our little shop. We need to get to 5 stars of this. We're already on 1 and like a half. We will open that guy up, and then I'm gonna get Felix to go ahead and, does he need any food? No, he's a quick shower, and then he's gonna start tending take a speedy shower, and then he can go over here and start tending the specialty coffee bar. And I will see if some people will show up and buy some drinks from me. Also, I think people are going to be pulling, since I have eat as a thing to do, make hot drinks. Maybe he can just make some of these while he's tending this and see if they'll just come up here and grab them. People are gonna be pulling food out of my fridge because I have eat as set as a thing, which originally that was fine, but I don't want them to be doing that now. But I do want to see if I can find, in small business items, I want to see if I can find something for food. Yeah, this right here. Like this little display case. Okay, this is pretty cool. So that means, okay, we're going to try having him cook his little things, his little gourmet meals and all this type of stuff, and then put them in the little display case to sell. Okay, people are ordering. This person just ordered a coffee. They're also finally sitting out here, which is nice. It's exactly where I wanted them to sit. Ooh, I got 15 bucks from, was that from the coffee? I think that may have been 30 bucks. Well, hold on. I'm trying to make sure they're not just buying these things. No, they're not. I think that money is actually from the, this is working. People are buying my coffee and I'm getting money for it. And they're buying little strawberries, little cupcakes and everything as well. This is so perfect. Oh my gosh. This is so freaking cool. Okay, now, Hunter, you can go and like just talk up. Welcome everybody to the business. I can also, she wants to do this inspiring business story, so let's go ahead and do that as well. Oh, this guy's a disruptive customer. Okay. Oh, and we got bills as well. So let's go and pay those real quick. They're very cheap though, so it's all good. I have to put a little garbage can out here. Oh, she's so angry. The irrational hatred of the sun. I forgot about our high maintenance rate. It hasn't popped up in a while. I put a little garbage can out here because we're getting a bunch of dirty dishes here, so we'll have to toss all of those guys. Oh my gosh, the coffee part is working so well. People are buying this way more than they even buy my little items. And they're eating. Oh, this is so perfect. This is so freaking cool. I was worried it wouldn't work. Oh, this disruptive guy is being disruptive. Let's send him away. And now look, this little fox is stalking this little bunny outside. Wild rabbit is being stalked by Sly the fox. You're not doing a good job of hiding. Look at him. He's acting like one of my cats too. My cats will stalk each other like this. I want her to do more painting because it's the easiest way to make money. But technically, she needs to knit. That's the main thing that we actually need to do. Because we need to do 10 excellent knittables. But we also need to do more cross-stitching. I think I'm going to hire a maid because all these coffee cups are getting left. People are buying it, but they're not necessarily drinking it. They're drinking some of it. And then other times they're just leaving their cups sitting here. And then buying more. So we're gonna have lots of spoiled food just sitting out here, which is weird. I don't know why they're doing that, but that's okay. I want to hire a maid. We have the money to come in and do all of my little cleaning for me. That'll save me a lot of time. Look, this woman has 2 cups of coffee, 1 in each hand. Okay, let's stop tending the coffee bar. I'll keep this door open, but no one can really buy anything, which is fine for the time being. What I want him to go do, I want him to go and cook something. Some cottage pie. And then I'm gonna stick it in this little case and see if people buy it in there. Okay, we have our little cottage pie here. So I'm going to take it over here and put it right here in my little case. And we make $200 something from it. That's really cool. Okay, so he can just make like some fancy meals. We can sell them in our little shop as well. This is so cool. Oh, someone bought my cottage pie right away. Oh gosh, it's a lot keeping up with the customers. It's funny. Like they buy things faster than I can even make them. Hunter, you need to do a little bit of meditation. So let's pull this out here in the nice fresh air, because she's super angry right now. And then I'm gonna get Felix to do some gourmet meals as well. Maybe he can even do grand meals. We can put some grand, some turkey dinners in our little refrigerator. Hunter's got the sedentary lifestyle. Are you kidding me? I don't know if that really makes a lot of sense. She's got outdoorsy and she's got sedentary. It says they favor relaxing and lounging, low energy activities. I guess, sure. She does, low energy. Knitting and her meditating. Yeah, I guess that kind of is. Very chill things. Hunter has maxed out knitting and painting. She's only on level 3 of wellness. This is the other one we have to max out. So we're going to be trying to spend a lot of time in the next few videos working on this one. Oh, paper crafting I was wanting to do. And we're already on level 5 paper crafting. She gets that one quicker. I'm going to close my store up because I want to build up a little bit of stock before I open it back up. Because I don't like them to just, oh my gosh, we're almost at a 2-star business. That's so cool. We made $2,800. The money doesn't even matter that much now. We have so much. So paper crafting could be the other one that I max out, or it could be cross stitching. My plan was cross stitching, but it grows really slowly because she's always pricking her fingers and has to stop. It's a harder one to grow because of how often they get hurt from it. Now that her motions are a little bit better, she's gone up a level in meditating. Let's do a little bit more paper crafting. Let's craft, or she can resume the one she was doing, the butterfly. Look at their cute little house. It's going to be more decorated eventually, but for the time being, it's definitely a lot better. Now that we have flooring and wallpaper, it's definitely a lot nicer. And then I can fill up my little case with all the stuff that he's making. And this stuff will stay good. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This will stay good for multiple days, which is great. Because I'm sure it'll all get sold the second I open the store. I'm sure it'll all get sold. And if I check Hunter's fertility levels, 0% chance of becoming pregnant, which is kind of a little bit of a bummer. Because I do want her to have kids pretty soon-ish. I get really antsy and impatient when it comes to having them have kids, but it's probably better to wait a little bit because we do have more things we need to do for her gen, a decent amount more stuff. Getting 5-star business is the next thing. That one may take a little bit of time as well. We're almost at 2 stars. We'll be able to do it. We'll be able to do it pretty decently fast, I think. But next most fertile day is coming up in 6 days. So I wonder if we could get married before then. We don't have to get married before they have kids, but I just thought I would kind of switch it up for this, for these sims. But we'll see how it all works out. If one of them gets the little want to get engaged thing, what I was trying to say was, what was I trying to say? So the goal for the next video is to up our business definitely to the next star level. I feel like if I worked really hard, I could do the second one as well. Maybe, we'll see. And then I want to finish this section of her Lady of the Knits aspiration, complete a couple more excellent knittables, and work on the gifting a little bit more. So I'll make some little grims and stuff like that to gift to people and see if that works out. And then we need to work on wellness a lot more. So we'll be spending a lot more time meditating. I also probably could buy her a yoga mat, and then we can do some of that also. So those are the plans for the next video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. If you have any ideas for this series, I love it when you guys leave little tips and tricks or even like storyline ideas. It's always very helpful. I hope that you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Very Veggie Challenge. Bye!